Hello? Do you hear me now?
Vad är det där för desktop?
It's just that.
Ah.
No, wait.
Sorry, we are a bit rusty. Is the sound on? Jag tror det funkar.
Alright, can you hear me now? Hello?
Jo, nu hör jag oss.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes, cool. Hello. Okay, it was like a long time ago we did a live streaming, so it feels fun, and it's cool to be here for Fran Bow anniversary, 2nd year. 2 years ago, wow, that's a lot of time. Okay, how are you doing? I hope you're well. We have a thought for today to do some kind of most like play with each other a little bit. Why are you laughing, Zach?
Ljudet är helt distat.
What?
Vänta, det är lite bra.
What is it?
Jag tror sound är för hög.
Are people screaming?
Nej. Kanske det här är bättre. Maybe. Okay.
Thank you, darling. Okay. So we thought of making these games like if you want to challenge me to draw anything, and like something fun to do, And we also wanted to give away these super cute dolls that I've been doing. I think they're so cute, and I would love to share them. They're all made by this, it's called needle felting. So, yes. And then there's an eatware too.
Jag ska göra den där på Facebook.
So, we are going to do it like this. Isaac will send a message through the Fran Bow Facebook site. Alright, so those who follow Fran Bow on Facebook will see it in a few seconds. And then you just have to follow Killmonday games and like share the picture he will load up in a minute. It's the one that you see here. It looks like this. So you see, yes, I'm using technology. Oh, look at the little Edward, so sweet. So that's one of the things that we wanted to do. So through the entire stream we will be reminding you of that. So I guess at the end we will be sharing who's the winner. Okay? And Mr. Rudd is here too. Hello everybody, hello! Okay. We thought with this like that maybe we could share a little bit of news with you about what's going on in Killmonday games. Like I guess many of you already know, we're working on a secret game that is we have been working like for about 8 months now or more. I don't remember, but it became a little bit larger than we expected again. It's so difficult to understand that thing with time. Sometimes one can do things very fast, but it's not like that. Anyway, so about that game, it's going well. I'm like super excited and anxious and nervous and happy to share it with you as soon as it's done. We don't really know a date yet, but it will be. Can I say something about it?
Yes.
We have thought about it's going to be next year, but really early next year, because we are working to get the beta done, so we're not that far away from like finish it 100%. So it will take a few months though until that. So, and it's also like an interactive story, a lot of choices and some puzzles, a lot of story, a lot of character in it. So yeah, that's all I can say about the secret game, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Why is everyone saying Wanda?
Wanda? Yes, alright. Because I went through kind of a very, how you call it? You know, when you go in life with a lot of issues and then you realize why you had the issues, and then you feel like you got an epiphany, you know, like you see something and now I understand, you know. So I went through some kind of change in my mind or something like that, and I realized that I haven't been happy with my name since I remember, you know. It was always like I have very much like daddy issues and I don't want to carry my dad's name anymore, so that's why I wanted to change it. And also Natalia is kind of my uncle, no, auntie's name, you know, and it doesn't feel like it was mine, and I always just felt like it wasn't for me really, it's just something. So now that I feel like more confident, I just decided, okay, I'll go for it and change it. So I like it also, it's kind of cute, Wanda. And it feels like more soft and all that, you know, just, that's how it feels. It's a bit hard to talk about that stuff, it's very personal. So you know, that's why Natalia won't be like here anymore. I mean, it's still me, but I would like to be called Wanda instead from now on. And it's going to be legal soon. I'm making all the papers and all that, so yes?
Should we do questions?
Yes, of course. Question, ask me anything. Yes, like anything at all. One day I might do like a video showing how I do this, if you are interested. It's fun to do. It's very relaxing to make this kind of dolls. It's like always just pressing the needle against the material and giving it a shape. It's pretty cool. Is there any question, Isaac? Nothing at all?
I'm looking.
Oh, yeah, and I really wanted to thank you about the video we got this morning from the VK community. It was so beautiful, and I was like crying because I just can't believe that you guys feel these feelings for something that we created. And it feels really awesome, and it's like, I don't understand, but at the same time, yes, and it's like super beautiful that you show it to us in that way. So we're really thankful. Thank you, thank you. So that's it. Do you find something?
Are you ever going to hire more people to work on your game?
Of course. We've actually, for the secret game, we were trying to get more help. But actually we don't have like the budget at this moment to pay people that we think could make the work we are asking for, you know. it's not at all that cheap, you know. You have to also pay like a lot of security things, you know, and it's not just pay up front to somebody. It's like, yeah, it's complicated, and then you have to find the right artist. And like I said, we actually wanted to hire 2 people more, but they were a bit off our budget to help us. And then we realized that maybe we need to work even more to be able to expand our budget for every game we do. So that's how it works. And but we are working with a sound guy, with Christian, which is making all the sound effects, and that helps a lot, because then, I mean, we really like love getting our noses on everything, you know, all the pieces. But it's really nice when you have like somebody that can make like the groundwork, and yeah, it's awesome. I can't wait actually to have like more people to work with. It will be like super awesome. And yeah, that's it.
Do you sometimes have a problem being motivated to work on the games?
Yeah, you know, there's something that I was actually writing about yesterday, and it's about why do I in the first place step into making a project, that I need to feel this kind of requirements, you know, how much care I am willing to put into this project, and how much passion I have for the idea itself, and that somehow creates the love you have for it, you know. It's like if you're not so good at drawing, maybe you could put the care into it and maybe let somebody else do it, or, you know, but really putting that care, that you care about every aspect of it, even if you're not good enough for a certain point, you know. So if I don't feel that really strong in an idea, then I just leave it aside instead of doing something. So when I choose what to do, the motivation comes quite automatic, you know. It's normal that sometimes you don't want to work because you have so many ideas that you really need to process, but in the overall, the motivation will always come if you really create something that you're really into, you know, like you have a meaning behind it. So I think that's how I find my motivation. It's from the very beginning. Yeah. So yeah, I hope that helps. All of it. Is there more questions for Miss Wanda?
What are Edward's real fear?
How what?
Vad är Edwards riktiga rädsla?
Hans rädsla? The rabbits?
Finns det något annat än rabbits?
I don't think so. Just rabbits. Rabbits are very scary for Edward because he cannot understand their nature. That's why it's so scary for him. They're so fluffy and beautiful and hoppy hop hop and soft, and Edward is like all metallic and bone. There's so much contrast. So that's why he's afraid of them.
Does Mr. Red know something about the secret game? Can he say something?
Okay. Actually, I know everything about the secret game. But you know what? It is me telling Killmonday games. Do not tell anybody about it. Mr. Red, what are you saying? Are you crazy? Maybe I am.
Mr. Red is peligroso.
I mean, lately I haven't want to work with Mr. Red that much because he's too much of a talker.
What is that? A talker? I talk too much?
Yes, you do talk too much.
Okay. I got to say.
Okay. So, should Mr. Red say more about the secret game? I don't think so.
No,
No.
we don't want to anger him.
We can get a really bad experience if he gets angry. So, are we gonna do some drawing challenge or something like that?
Yes. Do the drawings.
Okay, what should I do? What should I do? I would like to have some music, Isaac,
Yes.
but I don't know how to use it without that problem that we had earlier.
Ah. Ja, det är redan två förslag. The Great Wizard och a unicorn on a unicycle.
Okay, so I like both. What should I do first? The Great Wizard?
Yes.
But I'm gonna do them like super cute, alright? Like cutie. Oh, the Great Wizard. I don't remember each detail of him. What about Mother? I know he had a long hair. Oh my god, I don't remember.
Oh god, the unicorn.
What?
Unicorn on a unicycle.
Okay.
You have to see that.
In a unicycle? Alright. This is the unicycle. I'm like super childish when I just need to draw for the first time something. What?
Den har en 90s frisyr.
Yes. So, okay, and it's gonna lift a little bit.
Do you draw for fun these days, or does it just feel like your job?
Actually, I really enjoy to draw like this, you know, for fun. Really like silly drawings, and that I usually do like every day, like tiny things like that. But when I work, it feels different. It feels like I need to put more of a complex understanding of a whole world, because when I do a game, it's not just an image, you know, it's like an entire universe that it needs to follow a lot of rules, so it's easier to believe that you're in it. So yeah, but when you just draw like that, it's fun to do silly stuff, you know, that can open up some kind of bigger idea in your head. So it's kind of playing around with some randomness. Okay, what else?
A shark with legs?
Let's see in a close-up that. It's so childish, I love it. A shark?
With legs.
Okay, a shark with legs. How does a shark look like? Yeah, that looks more like. Is this a shark? No, wait, I don't know how they look like. Gosh. Then?
The cutie pie shark.
Yes. That's it. It's a two dance ballet. There you have it.
Beautiful.
Okay. Add it out. Oh, sorry, I'm speaking in Swedish. Oh, okay. What else? What should we do? It's I feel disconnected when I don't see all the.
There are lots of. Put on the chat.
Yeah, I'm putting the chat. So I'm just gonna talk to you like. Yes. Okay. First of all, I want to thank you all for being around. Thank you. So nice to see you. So there's a lot of like popping up questions all the time, and I don't really have the mental power to be able to decide.
Draw a little Fran.
I'll draw a little Fran. Or
4 years.
4 years little Fran?
Baby fat Fran.
Oh, baby fat Fran! Okay. A baby fat Fran. So there she is. Baby Fran. So, does the music sound for you?
I haven't listened.
Is it like something there?
No.
Nothing? There?
Yeah, no.
Too much?
Yes.
Very too much?
That means.
Okay. Here we go. A tomato is a ballet in a ballet suit. Oh, that would be so cute. Okay.
A dog disguised as Mr. Midnight. Look at Shih Tzu.
So fun. Okay. So isn't there?
Sure.
Oh,
A baby lemon.
a baby lemon. Okay. Okay, baby lemon. There's baby lemon. With really tiny teeth and really tiny horns and really tiny hands. I would like to do a song about baby lemon. Baby lemon. Baby lemon.
Baby fat, baby lemon.
Baby fat, baby fat, baby, 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 baby lemon. A bamboo with a body. With a body.
A mouse with a walking chain and a top hat.
Oh, that's so cute. Let's see, a mouse with a cane.
Make it ding dong.
Sorry, you got a really like a sketch. Gonna do it better.
Snobby mouse.
Wasn't supposed to be that. Was it supposed to be a dirty little mouse from the streets? It will have a jacket too. This mouse talks down to me. It's a confident mouse. Really confident.
He's like dressed as Fran.
Alright. Mouse. So now will be Isaac drawn as Fran. Okay, Isaac.
Vill du förklara hur du kan bryta så snabbt sådana där figurer?
Okej. Ska jag göra det exakt?
You look fabulous in your dress. Thank you, Jim Abbott. I didn't know you could give money. More than $4.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So there's Isaac with the Fran Bow dress.
Don't I have the wig?
But otherwise it will be Isaac.
I have to do Fran.
There you have it. It's a bit short for you because you're too tall. Okay?
A chicken in a bikini.
Okay.
A derpy chicken.
A chicken in a bikini? What is derpy?
Lite långsam. Brick.
Baloo? Wait, Baloo is here. Baloo is here. Look. Baloo is here. Say hello, Baloo. Hello, Baloo. Hey, baby. You little baby? Okay. Okay, I'll keep doing that. It's like I have a vision, but I can't really see it. About the question about how to do things to draw fast. It's because I first do like a vision in my head.
Sluta.
Baloo! Oh, slut! Baloo, don't show me that tongue. He always does that when he wants to win. So at the moment I don't really have like a real picture of what I'm doing, because the last word Isaac said was a derpy, and that's not right away for me so clear, you know. So I have to work with that for the most. It was a bikini, right? And then you can have the bikini like that. And then we'll have this, and then there and there. And then like that. I do like the part that I see most clear. Okay, let's see. And I think there it is. Looks like a dolphin.
Vi pratar om den där animation.
Ah, right! I almost forgot. It was unexpected and cool. So, it was on Thursday or something that I looked on Twitter and there was a nomination to me, yes, as to the Hall of Fame in the Women in Games. It's like how you call that? A collective, something like that, that really wants to, you know, highlight women that are getting into the game development world, because we're so few. And I mean, it's awesome to kind of feel that there's some incentive. Is that the right word? Yeah, like it's like really cool to see that there are people interested in highlighting, you know, like the woman's work. I think there's so little, you know, in so little women working in art and I mean in video games in general. So it feels really cool. So you also can vote for me if you want. You can go to the, I think it's in my Twitter or Killmonday Games. I don't remember where one can see that. Yeah, but in Killmonday Games there's like for sure something in the Twitter, and later on we can add the link on Twitter and Facebook if you want to vote. I got distracted by Baloo because he's like telling me, "Mommy, please pick me up. Come." And he doesn't want. So I just want to show you again. These are the toys that we are going to be sending for everybody that has been sharing that message from Facebook in Fran Bow group. They're made by me. I'm still working like in the design for the collection. So that's why I haven't yet put them in the website for sale. I have been a lot with the games, so it's kind of difficult for me to really make these little guys. But it's fun to me to have something like to relax and do. So I'll be putting this in the future when I really have the time and I feel like I really can deliver, because right now I couldn't be able to do that. So one needs to be also very realistic, otherwise one gets really disappointed when things must change so drastically. So
Ska vi svara om
some questions? Yes, if you have some.
the secret thing?
Alright, what is it?
The story changes depending on your choices.
Okay.
Käveltä räppäyttämättä fokustaski Vanderport choices.
Yes.
So,
So what we can say about the secret game is that we have been working a lot with being able to choose things. You know, like a lot of the choices will of course change the events of the moment, and it will give you a different way to be able to achieve the game itself. So I guess
that's it.
what?
That's all.
That's all. Yes, I cannot say more. It's kind of just the mechanics that we are allowed to tell a little bit.
More drawings.
More drawings, alright.
Announce the winner at 8.
Yes, of course, I think it will be awesome. Is there like anything else we should be talking about, Isaac?
Remember, it's ask me anything.
Yes? You can ask me anything, guys, if you want to. Anything. I got problematic with my own hair. Oh, okay. So, any questions? What? Come, Manu, come. Manu, come. Stop. Manu is coming. See? Ow, Balloon. Okay. He's angry at me because I didn't want to play with him. So.
Draw a baby onion singing with a spoon.
A baby onion?
Yes.
What else?
Singing with a spoon.
Singing with a spoon.
Yes.
Alright. Baby onion.
Really baby.
Oh, babies. So many babies. Okay.
Any update on different galaxies?
Yes. Good question.
Just tell this. Tell this. Baby onion got babiness.
So pretty. Yay! Baby onion is singing. And then it can also be like this. Because it's singing, it's feeling the music. Right? So. I am a little onion. I'm a little onion. And I'm happy to be an onion. Okay. What was about to say after that one? About different galaxy, yes.
Yes.
So, I'm not sure if you've been aware of our news or yeah, but a while back we started this game called Different Galaxy, that where the main character is a cat called Different. I mean Galaxy. Oops. Anyway, and we actually did a little bit of the game already to try out the gameplay and how we were approaching with the art and all that. And then we kind of realized that the entire world that we want to do with Different Galaxy will be better if we did it in 3D, because it has a lot of how you call this, we really want to use the environment in a very cool way, so we can do more advanced puzzling, but that's within the story, you know, within the environment, the story of the environment itself. So to be able to do that, we really need to use the 3D space, and for that we need to learn 3D. So that's why Different Galaxy kind of got to a stop in development of the game itself, but the idea itself, it's kind of getting better with the time, and you know, the writing and how the lore and all that will be displayed later in the game. So that's why also we actually wanted to do an extra game before going into that, because we don't have that much amount of money, and we also wanted to kind of be able to evolve the writing part. So when we came up with the secret game, we were like, yeah, this is a great idea, and it suits very well to be able to do it in a certain amount of time with the budget we have. So, and then we fell so much in love with the, anyway, I'm going out of the story right now, but that's what happened with Different Galaxy. So you know, but we're really willing to do it. I'm like, always like, I see the pictures that we have created already, it feels like, oh my gosh, I really want to be in this world and be able to mold it and work with it, you know. Am I talking too fast? So that's one of the things that I have kind of a big dream, you know, in the near years, to be able to make Different Galaxy like I'm really seeing it in my head. It's like what I try to explain with the drawings, why like simple shapes can be easy for me to draw very quick, you know, but when you have to create a world based on what you choose to make, it kind of, you have to become like so many different views of what you're doing. You cannot be just the art part or the writing part or the technological part, you know. It's like everything has to come together so well. Let's see, it's like that. So anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about now. Are there any other questions? No?
Talk about how far we are with the secret game.
Okay, so, wow, I could like change the camera view here and maybe show you the wall over there. You don't see a thing. Let me show you a little bit closer. There's a wall over there. Okay. So, you see that wall? You see all the papers, and there's like a lot of things hanging from it. So, that's the secret game. In the how do you call it? In that stage it is. It's quite advanced. You can play it from beginning to end. There's some, I mean, the main mechanics are already implemented and the writing is in its final phase. We are done with it, but we are kind of doing the, tiny fixes and all that. There's a lot of graphics that I need to also check on the English. And then after that, we are going to record the actors. I'm so excited. It's the first time that we work with voices, so it's great. It's a huge step for us. It's something really new, and I hope we do it good. So it's gonna be cool. It's like we are working to get the beta version right now, which is the version that we are going to try out with other people and with and to fix all the bugs that we find. And when that's done, then it's released. Yeah. So we're kind of an alpha 2 moment right now, right, Isaac?
Yes, today.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool. It feels great to see it going like that.
Will we make more Fran Bow merchandise?
Yes, we will be doing more merch. I said a little bit earlier, I really would love to do all those kind of things, but I just, Isaac and I are the only two that are doing all this stuff. So if we do merchandise, it will be when I really feel like I don't have so much going on in my life, right? And right now it's kind of really hard because I have been having this, I'm going to therapy now, that it's taken a lot of time, and I'm making my driver license also, and I'm doing a game. So, and trying to fix what's wrong with your head, it takes a lot of time too. It's like everything gets worse, So it feels like I cannot take that much on to me at the moment. But I mean, when I have the time, I will be creating these little babies here. Yeah, but I can't really promise when I'll be doing this. I've been willing to do also like hand-painted t-shirts, because I think it will be so cool to just not have one edition of the t-shirts we did, so I can do something more like colorful or something like that. And I really enjoy when it's handmade. Things really get so much more emotion in it, and it's done with love. It's I don't know, it gives something special, I guess, to it. It's like they are a part or art. So something else.
Ask something more in the shop.
Yeah, ask me anything, So what have you been drawing? It was that's baby rumor.
Siamese siblings, Fran plus Alice.
What?
Fran and Alice, twin.
Some twin. Oh.
Is that that?
Yeah.
Movie recommendations for Halloween. Ooh! I'm gonna write a lot of cool movies I have seen lately.
Yes. You listen to Isaac. What's favorite Fran's ice cream? That will be chocolate. And I hope therapy goes well. Yes, me too. It's going awesome actually. I've been that's why one of the reasons why also I changed the name to Wanda, because I feel like, you know, that therapy has really been helping me so to realize many things, and that's cool. So I don't know how okay. Reminds me a bit of twins. Hey, it's not fun. So much more complex. Is there any question I can talk while also drawing?
Do we like to watch cartoons?
I love to watch cartoons.
Have you seen Rick and Morty?
Yes, I have seen Rick and Morty. I actually usually go up on the morning and set on always cartoons in the morning, you know, like breakfast TV. So they're there. They're like the twins, but one is Alice, and the other one is
Who is Remor's father? Please draw what he would look like. But can Remor have a father? Does it work like that in that reality? What do you think?
He never said anything about a father, only a mother. So I have no vision of the father, if there is any. Remor haven't told me yet anything about that.
Interesting.
So, are we gonna say who is the winner of the plushies?
I'm gonna start randomly.
So, somebody is the winner of all of these plushies to be sent home with a letter signed by the both of us and with a lot of love. Babies. Have you seen there's Mr. Midnight also? Yes. Oh, look at this. Sweet, sweet little palomitras. And they go Edward. So exciting!
Ju mer jag letar så får du prata om.
Okej, vad ska jag prata om? Hur?
Talk about something. Well, look for the winner.
Okay, so I'll talk about something. Something. I don't know actually. You know what's a good thing to do? To write down what you want to do. Let me show you. You know, like have a calendar or a diary and write down what you want to do and then do it. And that's it. And then it's done. And you'll get so much more done for yourself. I find it so much relaxing to not need to go around every day thinking what I need to do tomorrow. I just check on the calendar and it's there. It's awesome. Okay. Hello? Yes? So Baloo is stuck in here a lot. What is it, Baloo? Are you gonna say something? You want to say something? Or not? Is Baloo okay? Okay. You know what? It feels like since we released Fran Bow, I've been learning so much about love. It's silly maybe, but it's something that it's been really hard for me to understand for reals. You know, it's, if you don't get too much love when you're a child, or you don't really understand what it is, it's really hard to be able to realize if there's love around you for you, and for you to give. And just being able to kind of talk to so many people from different parts of this planet, just because I and Isak created a video game, it feels really special, it's like really being able to open up into your life and you somehow come back to me in this, like in the chat, or when you send us fan art or emails telling what you felt, and it feels really interesting and really amazing to be able to feel this, be able to be part of it. So I'm really thankful for these 2 years. It has been amazing, and it gives me the creeps to think that maybe someday everything can end, but at the same time I feel like I have a meaning with my life now. It feels so cool. So I just wanted to say that. So, well,
säg ett nummer 1 till 20.
1 till 20. 1 to 20. I'll say a number. 8. It was 8, Baloo, yes.
Yes. Ronja Strode.
Kan Can you write it to my Skype?
Your Skype?
Yes. So I can write it on here. So, and the winner is the winner of the dolls is
Har du fått den?
yes, I did.
Ah, cool.
This, let's see. Ronja Strube. if one says it like that. So, congratulations, Ronja. Here's the. We're gonna contact you through the Facebook, right?
Yes.
And ask you about your email address. No, not email, your house address. So you can get this cuties for you. Yay! And for those that didn't get the dolls, well, that's how it is. That's what random selection means. So, but congratulations to Ronja. Cool name, Ronja. Are you around?
I don't think so.
Okay. Anyway.
Congratulations, Ronja Strube. You win the dollars.
So,
Yes, I already told that, Mr. Red.
15 minutes of
Okay.
talking.
So we have 15 minutes. We have 15 minutes left to go in this super amazing streaming. And I mean, Fran Bow. It's the best. Baloo, come. Baloo, it's here. Shall we talk about something? Isaac, do you remember something?
No, we should just talk about like questions if you have anything. We'll be able to talk a lot more after we release the game.
How long have you two been together? Oh, a love question, Isaac. We have been together like 8 years now, right?
Yes.
We got married 3 months after we started dating because we looked at each other's eyes and we said, oh my god, this is it. So we were like crazy, you know. And we've been together since then. But not everything is like a fairy tale. There are moments of truly heartbreakings and all that. You have to work to get a very healthy relationship. It doesn't come like that. Just so you know, you have to hug each other and say beautiful words to each other all the time, and laugh with each other and laugh with each other. Otherwise it won't work. It won't work. So yeah, the first time I saw Isaac in real life, he was holding a fry pan, and I was like this sexy all black dress girl coming to him. So I got something in my eye. And fart with each other.
Like this morning.
Yeah, this morning. Should I tell the story of this morning?
With the looks and everything.
Okay.
This needs to be known.
Okay, this is really really gross. So if you don't like gross things, please go away. Yeah. This is about yesterday. We went out and got a lovely dinner. Fancy? Yes, it was nice. We came back home. We then got to sleep. On the other day, today, we wake up and should I tell my part or yours too, Isaac? Okay, the first part of the story is Act 1 with Isaac. He wakes up in the middle of the night, sweaty. He's all sweaty everywhere. He's holding himself, and then he goes into the toilet, like trying to find the light, everything. It was still dark. And then all of a sudden from the toilet you hear Can you imagine Isaac, this tall, good-looking guy with the pants down, having this amazing bomb coming from his ass? Bottom, I mean. Okay. That was the first act of the story. The second act of the story gets a bit more graphic. And it goes like this. I go and I'm taking my morning coffee. Just taking it easy. I'm looking on Facebook and checking out. Oh yes, awesome. And then I start studying for my driving license. And I was really into it, you know. I was like, yes, I need to get this done. I want my car. I want to drive and everything, you know. And then all of a sudden I didn't realize that I was really needy. I really needed to go to the toilet. But it was holding me, you know. I wanted to study. I prefer study. So all of a sudden I couldn't wait it anymore. And I just ran towards the toilet, holding me through the walls. I was starting to feel something between, you know, coming out. Like I couldn't control it. So I get to the toilet and I'm like, oh, and then, oh, okay, and that goes away, and then I'm like, oh, okay. And then I realized that, okay, I'm done, so I just clean, and it doesn't end, you know. It's like a lot of crap coming from my ass. I didn't understand how, you know. It was like, oh god, this is weird. Anyway, at the end I finished. I managed to clean it. And then I just went up and flushed the toilet. And I went to the mirror and I was looking at my gorgeous face, and then I realized that something smelled weird. So I look back to the toilet and I see that in the top of it there's like a lot of poo just there. And I was like, but how did that happen? And then I realized that, okay, something weird. And I cleaned it all. And then I realized that my legs, they have also a lot of poo in between my legs, you know. And then all of a sudden I felt again like this warm, moist feeling in my trousers. And then I realized I pooped myself today. So So that's the act 2 of the story. I think it's because I ate a pizza and I'm a vegan and I ate real cheese yesterday, and that did it. That completely destroyed my entire yeah. Okay. It was a long story about going to the toilet.
Baloo enjoyed it.
Yeah. Okay. Was it too much? I tend to be really gross, guys.
The truth is out there now.
Yeah, the truth is out there. I'm a human being, you know. I do whatever you do. I probably do it too. Okay, so I'm really happy to be able to share with you so private stuff, and it's really funny if you laugh about it. That makes me really happy. So once again, thank you very much for today. It was this super funny celebration. We got to draw some really funny stuff, and Baloo is still here. Okay, Baloo. And we got to give away this super cute Fran Bow little dolls to Ronja Strube. Yes. So, there's Taylor Dima, who you need to co-write. Actually, we are co-writing the secret game. So there you will be able to kind of feel how it feels, a Wanda and Isaac combination. So yes, so next time you see me around, you'll know that I'm Wanda Thunderstorm. I changed my name because I needed to. And that we are making a secret game, and that we are around always on the Killmonday Twitter and Facebook and all that. And thank you again for being around, and thank you for all the presents we got today, the drawings and the video. We really appreciate it. So I'll see you next time, okay? Bye bye.